How y'all doing out there? Is R&B making a comeback? Is R&B making a comeback? I think from what I'm seeing, I think it's true. R&B is making a comeback. And I think that's a good thing. I think see a lot of y'all who in this generation, y'all don't know what R&B really is. Y'all don't know what rhythm and blues is. Y'all know what whatever you call this trap pop stuff. Cause see, in this era, a lot of R&B artists, they basically turned into rappers, man. Turned into auto tune rappers. Chris Brown started that. Like Chris Brown, I will say he was the one who smoothly transitioned. Like I mean, Missy kind of did that, but she was always like a rapper, and she was behind the scenes making beats. Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. Missy started with Sister, you know, but she always rapped basically. Chris Brown, he basically had to learn to rap, and he transitioned R&B to hip hop basically, in pretty much fluidity. Now you had T-Pain, like I said, a lot of R&B artists always experimented with rap. From Bobby Brown, when he did in most of Bobby Brown music and songs, he rapped. TLC, they had Left Eye, they always had groups like that, always had one rapper. They always had one rapper out of the group. 3LW, Black. It was a group, a R&B group called Black. Black. I think one of the members passed. Pardon me, I forget her name. But you had so many R&B groups back in the 90s and the 2000s. Man, like the 90s had, man, just incredible R&B groups. And again, that's rhythm and blues. In this era, you don't they try to either just throw R&B in with rap now, or they try to put it in this neo category. It's not even neo soul anymore, because we had a great neo soul era with Music Soul Child, your Jill Scotts, your D'Angelo's. But see now, like I say, you have it's either rap and hip hop, and you have some singing in there, or you have this alternative music, this alternative whatever singing. I don't even know what to call it. This alternative soul. It's what you alternative soul or some genre with your scissors and now scissors okay, and she can pretty much match. She can do both. But as far as R&B, you don't really have many new R&B males that they give and shine to. You have some decent females who are coming up in the game. Like I say, SZA can do both. You have Seven Streeter. They don't show her enough love. She's dope. But as far as I'm gonna just name all of the R&B acts that I find dope right now. You got Brent. They don't show Brent Fires enough love. What's his name? Jacquees is cool. Is dope. You still have, Chris Brown need to, go ahead and Chris Brown, man, has been hot for a long time, man. Like Chris Brown in transition from he didn't transition from R&B, pop, hip hop. Now Chris Brown is everywhere when it comes and he like the R. Kelly of this joint. So he need to start putting more of a mentoring hand to these upcoming young artists, man. Him, people like Cisco, people like Drew Hill, them, Jodeci, they still performing. Jodeci, y'all need to start getting behind these young artists. Dalvin, Devontae, get behind and start developing some younger artists. Tank, Genuine, y'all need to start doing it, man. Genuine, I saw you on the last show, man. Genuine, man, is one of the greatest to do it, man. Usher, man. Usher is the GOAT, bro. Like Usher is the GOAT of R&B. You gotta say that. Like Chris Brown is like I said, is hot, but Usher did that a long time ago. Usher, is the GOAT. You gotta say that. You know, because he didn't Usher. The reason why I would say Usher is the GOAT, because no one, no one has, like, he didn't get, you don't see, you could say that he had that scare where people saying that he had the herpes though, but he hasn't pulled been to jail, had niggas had women being able to jam him up. He hadn't, he's made consistent everything Usher done made R&B wise, man, I say has been sonically good, bro. I mean, it sound good. I had Usher don't miss, bro. Like but again, he just make his music and don't really be in the media. You don't see Usher having scandals. So man, you know, you got to give it up to the man like that. That's he was squeaky clean. He gave the R&B image and kept it squeaky clean. But I saw Genuine recently in the show, man. Now it's like, brother, it's time. It's time to give it up, bro. Like, G used to be one of the best dancers on the in the game, man. Him, like I said, Usher was one of them, but Genuine was one of the best. You feel me? They used to Genuine used to call it, what he used to call it, tornado. So, I don't know what my man was doing. Used to be a background dancer, I think. But yeah, Genuine was one of the best dancers. And now it's like, bro, when you get older, don't you sell what you used to sell is a certain look and, you know, vibe for the lady. Like, it's we don't wanna see an older Genuine out here doing that, bro. You know? But yeah, so y'all need to school the youth and start getting back to that R&B era, man. We need more. We need other groups out here, other R&B groups, man. We need more 112s. You know, they'll never be like those groups. Those groups were iconic. Like Drew Hill, there'll never be another Drew Hill. The way the elements fit together, you know. And Drew Hill learned from Jodeci. Like, there'll never be another Jodeci, man. Those were powerful singers. JoJo and KC was some of the best vocalists on the planet, man. To be real, I mean, dope vocalists, man. Devontae is very intelligent when it comes to putting his music together. You need to, bro. You need to start mentoring these youth again, bro. You know, God give you a second chance, bro. This time, you know, we don't want you to be getting your ego tripping again, Devontae. You know, now you got Brother Love, aka P Diddy. Of course, he's trying to put his hand in these elements now in R&B. Say he trying to get back to it, because P Diddy did come out with a lot of dope R&B acts. Total, like, come on, man, Total was dope. You feel me? Mary J. Blige, MJB, dope. Puff Daddy had a hand in you know, just behind the scenes in a lot of the music and R&B that was coming out at the time, and just music period. So I think that's not a bad thing, to be honest, but just y'all smart enough, y'all know not to get involved with him in the business, man. You know Joe Jerkin niggas, you know how that go. If you stupid enough to be signing paperwork for your monetary stuff, and nah, man, you better get your lawyer to look that over, bro. I'll take a second, third thought on that. But you know, you do what you want. But yeah, I think, like I said, you're gonna have some dope female artists to come out. Just R&B is going, and look, the thing about it though is R&B is a love language. Like, when you go back and listen to the first Drew Hill album, you had songs like Share My World. You know, you don't hear stuff like that anymore. See, the spirit has to change. Now, if you're going to come back with this, you got to bring back the love language. And we can't be having we don't want to be seeing you can't be having the same type of women that's been out here rapping. Like, it's a stark difference from them and then the women we want to see, you know, doing the R&B, or at least in the content wise. Like, we don't want to hear, like, don't be meshing them elements. Like, you always had, like, you had Little Kim on Mary J. Blige albums and things like that on a song. But Lil Kim, you know, she came and Lil Kim could do both. Like, her content wasn't just on the R&B songs, wasn't the same as it was on her hip hop albums. I know it sound crazy. Like, Foxy Brown did the same thing. Like, when they got on but they got on cold with the R&B chicks. Like the music was more regulated. You definitely don't want to get a chick on or a woman to come on a song, say to come on a 7th Streeter song, and she get on there talking about, well, then I had the nigga and then I put the pussy in his face, and like, whoa, what are you gonna be like? What? Like, hold on, change that, man, change that. You know, it's gotta mesh, man. Like, but that's gonna. I'm pretty sure P Diddy, aka Puff Daddy, aka Brother Love, know how to make that work. You know, and so do Devontae and people like that. JD know, you know, y'all brothers, Chris Brown, y'all brothers need to get behind it. Cisco, get your hands up in there, man. And we want R&B to come back, man. It's making a comeback, but that's what, you know, what's needed. It needs to that'll heal. We need more healing right now in the community, and more love going on, love language spoken. Like back back in the day before that, the 90s era, you had Al Green, Marvin Gaye, Temptations, all these groups, man, that came out. But after that, you had Prince, you had your Al B. Sures, you had your Babyface, you had all of these elements. So this isn't nothing new, and like I say, black men need to get in there and get in the game and start really kicking that love language and kicking that flavor. And we need more icons like, like Genuines and, and Ushers and Cisco's. And it's like, not saying that they, out of there, they're still doing their shows, but they like the older rock stars, brother. They like the older rock stars doing their show. We need the new elements. A lot of young dudes want to come in, and now they talking about F a chick, man. F a married man. I don't want nigga, I'm gonna knock you up and then sock you up and then I'm getting locked up. Nigga, cause I'm rocked up. Like, man, hold up. We don't care about none of that, bro. That's nonsense, bro. Like, that's why you got, and look at what you got in the community, man. It don't take Ray Charles, he can see that. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder can see that. You know what I mean? And the same way with the women, man. Talking about, oh, man, nigga, I'm going to get a nigga for his cheddar and then smash on this cousin because he better, And then I got the Beretta. I got wetter. Man, like, shut up, lady. We don't want to hear none of that, man. That's why you got 5 kids, 5 baby daddies. And 2 of them niggas is dead. 1 of them in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas don't. You think men want to get with that? Like, you got when you didn't slept with murderers. Dudes don't want to get with that. They may sleep with you, but they trying to get in and get out, man. They looking around. That ain't no love language, bro. Niggas that don't promote nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna backstab you, cause you can't be trusted. I got the BBL, ain't one of my cheeks busted. Like, we don't want to hear that, man. Stop that shit. That's nonsense, bro. You don't see that nowhere throughout history or in the Bible that a man say he wanted a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? That he loved her. Nigga don't love these women, man. Snoop told you in 94. We don't love them hoes. Damn, he told you that. And what's up? Like, he told you. And that's like, niggas tried to force themselves to do that. Niggas tried to force making hoes housewives. Tried to make that cool. Man, slap yourself. We ain't Benzino. Nigga, Snoop told you in 94. So one thing I can get to Snoop, bro, and the Dog Pound, that's one thing they did set in the culture. That and Tupac and people like that, like back in that time, it was a separation between women and hoes. Snoop Dogg, you saw he was married to his wife, and then he messed with a lot of hoes. The nigga Tupac, he was with Kadada. These women, this was a businesswoman. This woman wasn't like the rest of the women that Tupac was met, man. He was messing with porn stars too. So it was a separation. It was a difference. And Tupac messed with Quincy Jones' daughter. It's like, come on, man. So, like I say, I just really wanna. Well, I'm here for that. I'm here for it. I'm here for the R&B era to return. I'm gonna start going to some of these shows, man, and checking them out, and taking my lady friend, one of them, going with some of my lady friends. It's all gravy, man. That's gonna, or just going, solo dolo, just getting some of the energy, vibing. That's gonna be dope to vibe with, like to bring back black men and women and black people together. You know what I'm saying? And to bring people together. You look at those shows, Usher shows, man. It's a lot of Caucasian people there. They love them some Usher, man. They love them some Usher, bro. They love them some Genuine. They love them some some Cisco, man. Come on. And now they need to love them some Jacquees. Like I said, man, give my man Brent Fires some love. They love them some Brent Fires. That dude is dope, man. You know, it's some other dope artists. I'm just gonna put their picture up. I don't know a lot of them. I don't really know a lot of the new artists by name just at the moment. I heard some of their music in passing. I'm just gonna put the pictures up. Y'all, y'all know them. You know, I put some of their names up in some of the clips of the songs or the videos. I mean, some of their video clips. But it's real, man. It's real in the field. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be a cool era. Lord willing, I'm here for it, man. And like I say, just you're gonna see that. So with that being said, it's your man Nico B. I'm gone.